big is the ego?
Alcohol.
She that bad? Oh, wait. Tell me more. Did that really happen?
Oh my god.
You're killing me. Is he insane? Fired her? Get me something to drink.
Alcohol.
Oh my god. Shut up. Is he real or fake?
Let's go.
I'm your host, Marissa Harlyn, and you're watching After the Show. Welcome back to After the Show. I'm your host, Marissa Harlyn. After the Show is exclusive one-on-one interviews with professional actors and actresses revealing juicy details. And tonight, we're speaking with our resident playboy. He has Malcolm Dubois' trust on-screen and Phillip Bufford's trust off-screen. Ladies and gentlemen, our third guest is none other than the assistant director, Todd McClendon, but you may know him better as Gio. Check this out.
Beautiful. I'm just dying to know, where are you from? Saudi Arabia, Wyoming, Africa, Japan, China. Don't tell me, wait. Columbus.
You funny. You so fool.
Oh, Miss Chocolate, how are you doing today? You are just so beautiful to me. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen sexual chocolate like this in a while. You two put together are just something magical. Are y'all ladies ready to have some fun tonight with the one and only?
I'm ready to turn up.
That don't sound like you ready to have fun with the one and only.
Yeah.
Ready to turn up.
Okay then. So check this out. Beautiful one and beautiful two. I need you to head over to my car and just wait for me momentarily. I need to make a call to my homeboy and I'll be right with y'all.
All right,
sounds good.
Do me a favor. Walk real slow for me, please.
You is crazy. Oh my God, girl.
Can I call you Gio or Todd?
You can actually call me Mr. 11%. That's my body percentage. Never mind. You can call me Todd. That's cool. Thanks.
So let's talk about how you landed the role of Gio.
How I landed Gio. Honestly, I don't even know how I landed Gio. Phillip Bufford, the director, was my instructor at the time, and we had been dabbling in ideas back and forth. I had been shadowing him on some of his escapades, shall we say. And my graduation day, he came to me and he said, "Yo, I know you want to act, so would you like to be an actor in my show?" And I said yes, and I didn't even know what I was saying yes to. And then, lo and behold, I was a very, very powerful chess piece in his mastery, would you say, and landed a role as his best friend and became one of his lead actors. So, it was a blessing, honestly, for me, I think. And you better not come in suits. Or I'm spraying your ass down with big ass water guns, okay? Shirts and skins. Rock bring the drinks, Malcolm bring the fine ass women. And if either of you got more friends than me, bring them too. Ladies, has anyone told you that you are absolutely delicious?
How would you explain who Gio is?
Gio is a misunderstood, complicated, emotional man. That's who he is. He hides a lot of his antics behind a lot of his pain. Gio has gone through some things in his history which has made him very charismatic in a way, but in also a way a lonely soul. He has more depth than people give him credit for especially at the beginning, but as the show unfolds, you can see the character and see how deeply he and Malcolm is connected and why they are best friends. So,
is Gio a character that comes easy, or is it a lot of work for you to bring him to life?
I would say a little bit of both. At times, it's very easy to match Gio's energy, but sometimes his character has antics that are over the top, which you really have to kind of nail down in a certain form, in a certain box. So yes, at times it is easy to get into the role of Gio, but then, like I said before previously, the character reveals depth later on in the season. So then it becomes this emotional roller coaster where you have to kind of package it up and down. So at times it is tough to be in Gio's shoes, because one scene I could be very fun-loving, laid-back, jokish, and then the very next scene I could walk into the room over and now I'm very intense and emotional at the same time. So yes, Gio has his ebbs and flows and ups and downs, which make the character very exciting to play.
How different is it being an actor in front of the camera versus being a director of the actors behind the camera?
That is a craft that I am still trying to hone. So I would say as an actor, I'm very good at taking directions. As a director, I'm very good at knowing what I want to see, not so much able to maybe tell the actor exactly how to deliver it to me. So still a work in progress when it comes to directing, but I am learning and getting a feel for it and learning how to give better direction. But it's something that excites me to get behind the camera and shoot some of our other actors and actresses and give them direction and have fun with it, because it's a really great cast and a really good show. So every time we're together, we always have a lot of fun, and it's like a huge family gathering, family reunion all the time, food and drinks and everything. So yeah, I enjoy the directing part, and Phillip is giving me tidbits and jewels so that I take with me all the time. So really enjoy it a lot.
Now, a little birdie told me you're the main person who directs Phillip Bufford when he becomes Malcolm Dubois. How hard is it to direct Phillip?
So directing Phillip as Malcolm Dubois, let me give you a little bit of history about Phillip too before I even get into this. So not only does Phillip teach film behind the camera, but he also teaches modeling and acting for those who didn't know it. So he's also an acting instructor too. So telling Phillip Bufford what he needs to do behind the camera can often be a challenge in itself. But we have a really good working relationship, as well as on camera, as well as off camera. So sometimes you gotta like see him during the week and kind of like set the bug in his ear, like, yo, you know you gotta be this type of way on camera this week, right? And I kind of want to see this from you on camera. So when I get in there, I don't have to kind of lay into him so much. But it's been some times where I don't like that. And it's normally when I get to film him and it's just me and him. So like I try not to contradict him too much in front of the other classmates. But no, it's a real fun. It's a real challenge. And he often kind of critiques himself too. And he says, see this, I kind of should have did this here. And I said, well, we're gonna go back and do it then. So yeah, still learning, but it's a very fun experience to teach the teacher.
Now there's more to discuss with my guest, Todd McClendon, who plays Gio and is the assistant director on the drama series Dear Love. I'm your host, Marissa Harlyn, and you're watching After the Show.
Hey, that's probably a good idea.
I'm just wondering what the hell he did. Like I said, the woman is fine. Malcolm must have done something serious. Will he be at the party?
Man, his ass better be there today. I'm trying to have fun, and he's supposed to supply the women.
So all of us have come to the conclusion that Gio loves working out. How comfortable were you filming 2 episodes with your shirt off?
Very comfortable. It was literally my idea as the assistant director, assistant producer. I said, you know what? It's supposed to be a pool party, even though we ain't got no pool, still taking my shirt off. You know what I mean? So I compete in men's fitness, not as Gio, but as Todd McClendon. So comfortable, very comfortable taking my shirt off. I've taken my shirt off on stage and let people pick me apart and judge me all the time. So no problem being on camera. Had a lot of fun shooting the scene. Did you see the scene? Have you seen the water glistening all over me? Yeah, this was an amazing scene. Thanks, shout out to Phillip Bufford for that scene. I appreciate him letting me shoot that with my shirt off.
Well, we all noticed that Gio was, glistening. So tell me, what did it take for you to prepare for Gio's party for 2 episodes?
So, to get myself ready to look so fashionably adorable, irresistible on camera, about 500 push-ups, about 500 sit-ups, and we did some box jumping and some plyometrics to get that water dripping everywhere. And then we started to shoot the scene. So then, as you can see, I got the warm-up scene. So I had already been working out a little bit before we started shooting the scene. So yeah, I did 500 push-ups, and then we got to start working out. So yeah, that's what we did. It was Phillip's idea, and I went along with it.
Gio is very informed about Malcolm Dubois. How do you explain Malcolm and Gio's relationship?
So, Malcolm and Gio's relationship, and I don't know if a lot of people are going to understand this, and I'm going to use a baseball analogy. They have sort of like this baseball relationship as friendship. In baseball, we all know there's rules in baseball, right? But baseball is filled with like thousands and thousands of unwritten rules that gentlemen in baseball play by. And Gio and Malcolm play by those unwritten rules better than anyone playing this game. So it always looks like Malcolm might be annoyed with Gio, or Gio might be pushing Malcolm in a direction or doing something he doesn't want. But it's all part of this game that these two play. Remember, they're childhood friends. So they know each other so well that even if it appears, you won't be friends with somebody 30 years and not like them or love them and be able to tolerate them. So to the outside eye, yes, Malcolm sometimes is annoyed by Gio, and even Rock sometimes is annoyed by Gio. But honestly, Malcolm and Gio's relationship is probably the strongest relationship on this show. And it does stand the test of time. And if you watch at the end of season 2, some of those unwritten rules, they actually start to talk about those. So
let's talk business real quick. Cross-branding is happening everywhere. What is the name of the business that you're cross-branding right now?
So, and I'm just gonna say thank you to Phillip Bufford. This show goes out over YouTube, and now it is actually on Amazon Prime. So he has allowed me since day 1, episode 1, to cross-brand my brand, which is the Conscious by Nature podcast brand. It consists of me and my 2 brothers, Tyson Porter, who also plays Rock in the show, and Darian Hughes, which he will have a teensy bincy part coming up here soon. So he's allowed us to explore the avenue of acting and also promote the brand, which he will also be a part of. He will come on and do his interview and his 1-2 step on Conscious by Nature. So don't forget to see that great interview coming up here soon. But just a blessing to be able to put us out there. We've reached over 50,000 subscribers now, thanks to the branding promotions of Dear Love. So just one of the great, I would say, effects of being close to this brand, which is Dear Love.
Now there's more to discuss with my guest, Todd McClendon, who plays Gio and is the assistant director on the drama series Dear Love. I'm your host, Marissa Harlyn, and you're watching After the Show.
Shit, not everyone. Lana's pissed. Okanashi did the deal without her, and she was gonna leave if I didn't.
Wait, whoa. Say those names again?
Oh, my bad. I'm talking about these people like you know about them. You remember that business expert I told you about? The one that doesn't like Malcolm?
Yes, say the name again.
Her name is Lana Phillips.
Say the other name.
Mr. Okanashi, he's the one that gave us the money. Wait a minute. You know either one of them?
Gio seems to know more than what others think. Are you like that in real life?
Yes, I most certainly am. Honestly, that's one of the easiest parts to play as Gio because that's kind of who I am. They think I'm just this beautiful, sexy, adorable jock, which I am, but I'm also, smart, intelligent, witty, cunning, and those things too. So yes, pretty people, pretty problems.
As an assistant director, what does it take to manage the set of Dear Love?
Patience. Oh, patience. And it's patience with people on the set, especially when we have a large shooting day, a 12, 15-hour shooting day, 3, 4, 5 scenes, 2, 3, multiple locations. Patience with people. Not everyone knows their lines. Yeah. Not everyone is prepared all the time. Not everyone brings snacks. You have to be prepared to shoot, okay, all day long. Acting, producing, production, it looks fun, it looks great, it is fun, it is great if you are prepared. It can be very miserable if you're hangry on set. I would say preparation, being ready, having lights, having batteries, having the proper equipment, but those are easy things to manage, honestly. Microphones, people are the thing that is the hardest to manage. In attitudes, especially like Phillip Bufford when he's playing Malcolm Dubois and he's hangry and you're asking him to shoot repeatedly over and over because it just does not look good on camera. So those things could be, very tedious. But no, love being on set, love being part of this production all the time. It has, like any job, has its ups and downs on days when we're looking for light and we get rain. So, just your natural problems of the world.
Clearly, Gio and Malcolm have done something serious. Let's roll a clip from season 2 finale.
Right, damn. You think it's about winning? It is about winning. Except for I'm not winning to stroke my goddamn ego. I win because that's how I get paid, Gio. I win because that's how I earn respect. I win because that's how I stay alive. We supposed to be done with that life. You are done. Unfortunately for me, I'm not.
Can you walk me through the filming of that day?
Okay, so this is, and I remember distinctly this day of filming. This was only a one location shoot actually, but we shot multiple shots at the location. We were in Pataskala at the time, and the first scene was Malcolm pulling up to the house. So we shot that outside and we spent a couple hours on that, getting different angles and different shots, getting the dialogue, setting the scene. And then we began to get some shots of him coming into the home, he was entering Gio's home at the time. This scene was set up for Malcolm to pull up at Gio's house and they were going to have this conversation, a la unloading all our unwritten baseball rules, but we were going to put everything on the table. So we were headed into that. So Malcolm pulls up, he's all business, he takes his tie off, we shoot that, we walk up to the scene, and people don't understand that every shot, every clip you see, every different movement is a different shot, is a different angle that we had to capture. So all of that, just moving from the car, taking the tie off, to everything you see from him getting to the front door, coming in, to me coming across the living room to address him, to have the conversation in the dining room, and then to exchange the dialogue, which in itself was very, very draining. One of those emotional days for Gio, and I would say not so much Malcolm Dubois, because he's so stoic the whole time that his emotional radar, yes, it sometimes goes up, but it never goes up and down. He's more, and then so Malcolm is still stoic. He raises his voice. He gets angry. So the scene itself took probably about 9 hours, and it was literally just a scene with Malcolm and Gio, and it was dialogue with those two and just a couple B-roll scenes. So the scene itself was explosive, and going back to your point of season 1 and season 2, kind of shows you the dynamic of Malcolm and Gio's relationship. And if you watched all of season 2, then you know how far they go back. And in season 3, they'll reveal even more of their relationship going back. So it was a very emotionally draining day, I would say, as I remember. A lot of water. Phillip asked a lot of Gio that day emotionally. He brought a lot out of me. And I believe, honestly, that was probably my best scene of both seasons, honestly, which required a lot of energy and a lot of passion. And he got the most out of me. And honestly, I believe that is what honestly made me an actor. That scene right there.
No! If I gotta promise that I'm gonna take care of Riley, then you gotta tell me why you never adopted her.
Gio, not today. I said let it go.
No! You avoided answering everybody else, you not avoiding me. You won't even let her call you dad. All her friends know you as dad. When she talks to me, she calls you dad. You so ready to die, you seem unable to live. So Malcolm, please tell me, why haven't you adopted Riley?
How emotionally taxing was it to film such an explosive scene?
Yeah, so just like I was saying, the character Gio is so, he's so invested. He's so invested in his friendships and in the people he deals with. He's so invested on what's going on around him. He's so invested in him and Malcolm's relationship. So to bring that to light on camera, you also yourself have to be invested in the process, in the character, in the script, in the scene, and everything that goes into it. So, putting myself in a emotional state where I really have to talk to my brother about something tragic or emotional, or a loss of a daughter or a loss of a loved one, is an emotionally taxing drill in itself, because to drudge up that kind of pain, normally you pull at heartstrings that have emotionally hurt you in the past. So that was a roller coaster that day, because I was asked to be fun loving and cool in the beginning, and then kind of just jump off a cliff emotionally. So very draining, very draining.
Well, it's been a pleasure, and I've really enjoyed our time together talking, Todd. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's over? Well, there's no more time? You gotta go? I gotta go. I gotta go. Well, it was nice meeting everyone and talking to everyone at home. Thank you for having me. thank you to all my castmates in Dear Love that come and put forth the energy and the effort. Special thanks to Phillip Bufford, director, producer. Special thanks to everybody on the cast, production, backside that makes everything happen. And stay tuned for season 3 because we are already under production and we are ready to go. So next time, everybody.
That was my interview with the assistant director, Todd McClendon, who plays Gio on the drama series Dear Love. Next up, she's caught between a rock and a hard place. She's best friends with Malcolm, and she's related to Vanessa. Join me next time for my next guest. I'm Marissa Harlyn, and you've been watching After the Show.